Getting a US visa is often seen as a big achievement, specifically for the Indian travelers who plan to visit their families, attend business meetings, or simply explore America. But for one man from Delhi, what started as a routine tourist visa process has turned into a frustrating, years long wait with no end in sight. He's not just waiting for a visa, he hasn't seen his passport in over a year. In 2024, a Delhi-based man applied for B1, B2 visa. These are commonly given to tourists or people who are visiting the US for business. He and his wife had their visa interviews at the US Embassy in New Delhi in May that particular year. During the interview, the consular officer verbally told both of them that their visas were approved. Within 3 weeks, his wife got her passport back, stamped with the visa, but the man never got his passport back. Not even a rejection, just silence. Since then, the only message that he have been received from the US Embassy is that the case is under administrative processing. This is a term the embassy uses when they need some more time to review an application, sometimes for extra security checks or background verification. While this can be really normal and usually gets resolved within 60 days, waiting over a year is extremely rare. Because the embassy is still holding the passport, the man can't travel abroad at all, not even to another country. He has missed important trips and personal commitments. In the meantime, his family is really worried and they have raised several support tickets to the embassy for help. But every time the reply is the same. Your case is under administrative processing, no deadlines, no clear reason, just waiting. Now, the story came to the public attention after a family member posted about the issue on an online forum. Soon, many others shared similar stories. People on Reddit and other websites are now talking about how they too had to wait for months, sometimes nearly a year. In some cases, somebody mentioned that they were lucky to ask for their passport back before any visa was issued, because once the embassy keeps it, you don't have the option to travel anywhere else. Some people advise that the man should try asking for his passport to be returned by showing a valid reason, like booked international trip. One user mentioned a friend who was in a similar situation but kind of managed to get the passport back for a business trip. After returning to India, he handed it back to the embassy and finally got his visa stamped within a week. Others shared jokes about the particular issue, calling it divine intervention or saying better call Trump, but many took it very seriously. A few advised writing directly to the US ambassador or consular session, specifically if they are suspicious that the passport might have been replaced, specifically if they think that the passport may have been misplaced. Now, this case also raised a bigger question about transparency and communication. While embassies have the right to take extra time for security checks, applicants deserve to know what exactly is happening, specifically when somebody's travel, job, and life plans are affected. Now, for those applying for a US visa, this is a reminder to be very cautious. If your passport is being held for too long and no progress is being made, don't be afraid to escalate the matter. Keep records of all the communication, and if you have urgent travel plans, try requesting the passport back formally. You can even contact the US Embassy's consular session through email or your visa case portal. You won't lose your chance at a visa if you clearly ask for processing to continue after you return from your trip.